everyone, I'm Neeti and I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to 21 days of 2T's, texture and TransZending. Let's get started with gratitude. I am thankful to the Zentangle Inc, to Certified Zentangle Teacher Sandhya Mane, and to all the Certified Zentangle Teachers in the world for continuously inspiring me. I invite you to draw with me, to tangle with me in my series 21 Days of 2T's. The first T is texture tangling, and the second T is transcending those tangles. Friends, today's tile is a tinted grey tile. It seems quite white on the screen, but it is a tinted grey tile, very light. The tangle we're going to make is Tripoli today, and the Tripoli tangle is an organic tangle, and it is a tangle that is net-like and also a tangle by Zentangle Inc. It's a Zentangle original tangle, and the pen that I'm using is a blue micron pen by Sakura. By the time we make Tripoli tangle, I'd just like to introduce the series to you. So friends, time and again, Zentangle Inc. and all the certified Zentangle teachers have shown keen interest in the background of the tiles. They have used different tools and techniques to achieve layering. One of the simpler tools is using thinner nib and lighter color and layer up with thick pen and bolder color. Texture and TransZending have been shown in various series of Zentangle Inc YouTube videos that are for everyone to learn and explore from. I will be using different sized pens and different colors to get the best out of it. My focus is on creating a texture tangle on first day and then foreground tangling on the next day. So we will be making 11 tiles in total for the series. This series has more tools than I had it in my last series, but the objective is to have fun exploring variety. We will use white tiles, black tiles, tan tiles, and tinted tiles of different colors, light colored pens, dark colored pens, pencil, blending stubs, soft color pencils or pastel pencils, white Gellyroll pens of 03, 05, 08 sizes, gold and silver Gellyroll pens of 08 size. Other tools, if any, it will be just to enhance the tile a little more, and they would be completely optional. Looking forward to creating magic with all of you. Do share your tiles with me by tagging in Style Studio 2020 in Instagram and Neeti Savarthya Tibrewala in Facebook. Your artworks will be much appreciated, and I will also share it with my followers via stories. Let's draw, explore and inspire. Let us all meditate on the tangle Tripoli and also on music by Iksan. So here I am extending the gaps between the triple E tangle, and I'll be eventually making the tangle holly ball. The tangle holly ball is a Zentangle original tangle, and it is also a tangle that is inspired by architecture. So by the time we make our tangle holly ball, we meditate on this tangle holly ball. Let us all meditate on a sound that I had recorded when there was a heavy rainfall in my place, and I was tangling at that time, and I really felt very nice listening to the sounds of nature. And I think even you would like it, but just in case you don't like it, you can always mute the video. Friends, now I'm going to make internal aura to my sections that were created by the tangle holly ball. Some of you could be new to my channel in Style Studio, so I'd just love to go through some of my series. All my series up till now are based on a concept of the book Zentangle Premier Volume 1 by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. Exercise 30 says that choose a particular time of the day when you know you can tangle for 15 minutes or more. Then tangle each day for 3 weeks, that is 21 days. At the end of 3 weeks, collect all your tiles into a mosaic to admire and appreciate. You might consider using all one size and type of tile, such as bijou tiles or traditional square tiles of a particular color, to support creating a mosaic. So this is what I have quoted. It is in the book and I have just quoted as it is. So I love to tangle every day, and I started by following the above exercise from the chapter Zentangle Practice. As we know that one day of meditation is blissful, but if we practice every day, it is life changing beautifully. because as a pranic healer graduate, I can experience the void when we stop thinking and also end up getting answers to my queries. So the series are 21 days of fragments and reticula, 21 days of fun-size zendalas, Biju mosaics, 3-7 challenge, tangle tutorials, tutorials on fragments, and some bicolor techniques that I've used on my tiles. Friends, over here I'm giving depth to the tangle triple E, and I'm a little mindful about, giving the depth to one side of the triangle of the triple E so that the depth is a little even looking. Friends, triple E is an amazing tangle for the concept of fragments and reticula. You might be new to the concept or you might be aware, but still, I'd just love to give you some insights on it. So, a fine network or net-like structure is a reticula, and the fragments are knitted within them. So, they are delightful elements that fill the shapes of a reticula. So, the series focuses on a lot of dimensions of fragments and reticula. I have clustered squares together, I have clustered circles together, I've also clustered triangles together, and I have used flowers and shapes of different objects as reticula. I've also used some tangles as reticula for fragments in reticula. The series is really interesting to explore. Friends, I will be giving a little more depth to my tangle triply, and if you want you can leave it as it is, and if you want you can just carry on with the depth. It is your tile and you can decide about it, and I'd really love to give some more depth to my tile, so here I'm continuing to give some depth to my tile. I'd love to share some more concepts with you, like Biju mosaics, Zendala, and 3-7 challenge. I hope you like it. Mosaics, quote unquote, by Oxford Dictionary, is a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc. In Zentangle, we have used this concept. After making our tiles, we arrange them such that they look different every time. They look beautiful every time. So I have a series called 21 Days of Biju Mosaics, which is again interesting to explore. I think you should have a look to that series too. Zendala are mandala fused with Zentangle. The round tiles that we have are Zendala tiles. So when we tangle on a round tile, we usually say we are doing Zendala. So in Zendalas, I have used a different size, which is a smaller from the regular one and a little bigger from the Biju. And because we are tangling every day and we don't want to get tired, so I have reduced the size of my Zendalas in fun size Zendala. So the series is named 21 Days of Fun Sized Zendalas. And I have used various techniques to make Zendala tiles, and I have stringed them free-handedly. You will find it very easy to make the Zendala tiles. They are beautiful and very interesting to explore. So for my series 3-7 challenge, I am inspired by the Zentangle practice chapter, where in exercise 30 it is said that when we start to practice for 3 weeks daily, then we get into a good practice of tangling every day in our life. So this concept is also there in the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and I've been reading that book since a long time. And after the Zentangle practices, I have implemented it to a lot of things in my life, and I was truly inspired by the book of the Zentangle Premier and also The Secret by Rhonda Bryan. So, the 3-7 challenge is a series where I am tangling basic tiles so that we could practice together every day without any hassle. The tools that I've used in that series are apprentice tiles, apprentice pens, those are black Pigma pens, and a pencil and a blending stub. So these are the very basic tools that I've used for the 3-7 challenge. Any one of us can draw one stroke at a time, is what Zentangle concept focuses on. This is one of my favorite fragment that I make in the Tangle Tripoli, and that's why I'm making it. I love the orb in the center and the depth that's given around it. And I will be making the same fragment for these outer Tripoli triangles. It would look like as if it's a circle that's been made around center Tripoli tangle. And yes, let's make and let's focus on the tangle. Simultaneously, let's focus on our breath. It feels amazing when we tangle in peace, or when we tangle when there's no sound around. And I like to tangle when I'm talking also. I like to tangle when I'm, you know, just watching something on television. I like to tangle anytime I feel like tangling. But when I tangle for my series, it is mostly a lot of homework first. And then I see what tile should I put forward for everyone to tangle. I see a lot of aspects, in my tile while putting forward to all of you. I see whether I'm repeating a tangle. I see whether is the techniques that I'm showing very repetitive, or am I adding some more tools to it and making it more interesting or new? Am I bringing something different to the people who are watching or who are making along with me? So, yes, when I tangle for the series, there are a lot of things in my mind, and I'm equally happy about it because that is what I want to do. So, my meditation is not just on the tile or not just on the tangle. At that point of time, my meditation is on a lot of things simultaneously. I'm thinking about, uh, what color should I go with this blue color? Or for example, if I'm using a brown color, should I use black? Should I use some other color for a little, for bringing a little newness? So here there are a lot of things that I take into consideration while bringing it forward to all of you. I really hope that this series is fruitful, is productive for you in all senses possible. Here I've used pink Micron 01 pen, and I'm using the Tangle Printom as fragment over here. And yes, I have used the color pink because I like the combination of pink and blue. You can always use a new color. Friends, over here I'm using blue Gellyroll Moonlight pen. You can also use the same pen for giving an internal aura and filling in. I'm using this pen just to speed up my filling of the internal aura that I'm giving to the bigger sections of the hollyboard tangle. So we are ready with the tile. Just imagine this tile is going to be a background for tomorrow. To share the artworks that you've created with me, you can tag me as Insta Studio 2020 on Instagram and Niti Savarthya Tibrewala on Facebook. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video and creating with me. Take care and keep tangling.